Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see how to fly in Poppy Playtime 2, Chapter 2. Yes, we are not going to actually play it. We are going to see a video of a YouTuber called Horoscope. Yes, let's see how can we fly in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. If you are playing Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime, you can probably fly. And
what if I told you that in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2,
there
is a legendary flying machine hidden in Playtime Co?
What?
Would you believe me? Well, the thing is, you probably looked at this flying machine several times, but you may have not realized what it was fully capable of. So, near the end of the game, after we defeat Mommy Longlegs, we go into this area called Bay 9.
Bay 9.
And Bay 9 is this really tall room with lots of metal stairs, and we have to climb higher and higher. At the very tip top of this room, we open a door and we come to the game station. And then we must make our way down to the train.
Okay.
But let's rewind a bit, because Bay 9 is interesting because of the flying machine, or rather, flying machines that are within it. So about 2/3 of the way up, there is a VHS tape that we can grab, and we can put it into a TV. And this gives us information regarding the prototype that we just watched take Mommy Longlegs. But if we look just to the left of that VHS player, we're going to see a cart. And this cart is being held up by the banister, and it's about to fall down below. Or at least, you would think so. But it turns out that the game developers did not apply all the physics logic to this cart. And because of that, this cart is actually anti-gravity. You can pull it in any direction and it'll just float. And beyond that, it'll move through any object you want. So you could grab it with your hand and walk down below, and you can watch it zigzag through all these different objects as it comes to your player.
Wait,
and it's kind of cool because you could jump on top and fly around. But honestly, this cart is cool and all, but there's a better flying machine in this room that I haven't really heard people talk about. So let's go back to the beginning of the room.
What?
And instead of heading up the staircase, we're going to go behind the staircases. And in this room, you'll see a bunch of valves and things like that. But on your left, there are two small propane canisters. There's one that's yellow and one that's blue.
Okay.
And these are the flying machines that we want, because these two canisters also lack those same physics properties, which allows them to fly and float in the air. But the reason why they're better than the cart is because they move much faster, and you can use both at once. So you can fly up on top of one of the canisters and actually pull the other canister alongside you, and then swap over to that one. And now you can pull the other canister in the other direction. It basically always gives you a platform to get off on so you can redirect the other canister. And it's really kind of weird just floating around on these flying propane barrels. But now we're going to take one of these canisters out into the game station and see what we can do out there. So we basically make our way up top while dragging this floating blue barrel behind us, and we head out into the game station. And with this barrel, we can actually drag it out onto the bridge that we walk across and use it to get over the really tall, invisible boundaries that surround this bridge. With this, we can jump off the side and get down below. And of course, with this canister, we can fly all around this room. We can go anywhere we want. And honestly, this makes me really curious if some of these other barrels exist somewhere in the game. I honestly need to go back and check to see if they're in other rooms, because if we could get these early, that could be really cool. But one of the things I want to do is take this canister, jump on top of it, and fly up top to where the mini Huggy Wuggies are. Now, I still have a mod active, which changes the Huggy Buddies to Mommy Longlegs. So you're going to see 3 T-posing Mommy Longlegs up here. But we use our canister to fly ourselves up on top, and we can jump off on top of Mommy Longlegs. And I gotta say, it's honestly a lot of fun having your own flying machine. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something new in this video. Subscribe for some...
What? I didn't even know it. Are you serious? I think we will try this when we get chapter 2. Yes. Hope you guys enjoy this 5-minute videos. This was like what? Flying machine in Poppy Playtime chapter 2. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this 5-minute video. Great. Goodbye.